offering a blend of luxury, advanced technology, and exceptional driving dynamics. The BMW X3 has been setting the standard for premium SUVs for many years. The latest updates as part of its lifecycle impulse continue to push the X3 to the front of the pack, with a futuristic drivetrain now part of the range, which we'll chat about later. But before we get to that, let's talk about what's been putting the X3 on the top of ours and your new car shopping list. The BMW X3 range kicks off with the affordable rear-wheel drive S-Drive 20i petrol model and tops out with a seriously quick twin-turbo straight-six X3M competition. Today we're driving a real sweet spot in the range, the all-wheel drive X-Drive 30i, with a potent 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, mated to an 8-speed sports automatic transmission. There are 8 colours to choose from, including this black sapphire metallic finish. Our car is looking especially sharp with these frosted chrome trims and large 20-inch alloy wheels. Whether you're commuting solo, heading on a road trip with a friend, or using it as your everyday family car, the X3 is spacious with practicality on the forefront. The dual 12.3-inch displays for the instruments and infotainment are impressive, as is the general feel of the cabin. These Vanasca leather sports seats are particularly comfortable and will automatically move to your safe position based on your My BMW profile if someone moves it out of place. There's an abundance of storage options up front for all of your things. There's also plenty of standard niceties so your passengers can have the same premium experience as you do. There's generous head and leg room for rear passengers too. There's ISOFIX mounting points on the outboard rear seats, along with USB-C charging ports for added convenience. Our car features tri-zone climate control too. The boot is among the largest in this segment, offering a roomy 550 litres of cargo space. The rear seats offer a flexible 40-20-40 split, expanding the boot to a huge 1,600 litres. Along with its practicality and generous standard features, the X3 offers a comprehensive suite of advanced technology. But perhaps the best way to appreciate this BMW is to experience it out on the open road. And we'll meet a taste of the future along the way. Out on the road is where the BMW X3 really comes alive. You can expect a cozy and sophisticated drive from every X3 in the lineup. And even without jumping into a 6-cylinder model, it offers impressive performance. The 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine produces 185 kilowatts and 350 newton meters, making it quick off the mark and giving every drive that extra bit of bite. The adaptive suspension offers the ideal blend of comfortable ride and sporty handling, with 2 settings to choose from. The iDrive system continues to be one of the best in the business and looks even better on the largest screen in this updated model. The touchscreen is simple to use while on the move, but there's always the option of BMW's iDrive controller, steering wheel controls, or voice commands. In a nutshell, the BMW X3 is roomy, comfortable, packed with technology, and an exceptional drive. Really, the perfect all-rounder. Now, if you like this, but are looking into the future, well, BMW has the answer. This is the BMW iX3, a fully electric version of its petrol and diesel counterparts. It looks and feels familiar, and that's because it takes everything we love in the X3, only now it's packed with a powerful electric motor and some styling tweaks that lets those in the know identify this one something a bit special. The iX3 packs a 74 kilowatt-hour battery and has a claimed driving range of up to 461 kilometres. But what does that mean in the real world? Well, we're driving from Melbourne to the Great Ocean Road,
which is a round trip of about 280 kilometres. It's a decent journey, but with a big battery and big range, there's no need to worry. In fact, I won't even need to plug it in for a charge until I arrive back home in Melbourne. Being behind the wheel of the iX3 gives you that quintessential BMW driving experience. Basically, you get all of the elements that you know and trust, just electrified. This car has plenty of go off the line with instantaneous throttle response, which is not surprising with a potent 210 kilowatts and 400 newton meters on offer from that electric motor. It's a joy to drive around town cruising in near silence, but it's out here on the open road where you can really appreciate the appeal of an electric BMW. Combining that powerful drivetrain with the variable ratio sports steering makes this a proper driver's car, much more like a sports sedan than a sports utility vehicle. Acceleration is strong, and with the battery set low in this car for an improved centre of gravity, the iX3 turns keenly into corners.
While the iX3 is a fair bit more expensive than the X3 xDrive 30i, it's been loaded with extra standard equipment that tightens the price gap significantly. You're treated to an upgrade to BMW's Driving Assistant Professional, which adds features like adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go function in city traffic, lane keeping assistant, and automatic speed limit assist, just to name a few. It even projects an image of vehicles around you in the instrument cluster. How cool is that?
Sliding panoramic sunroof, heated leather seats, and a large head-up display are just a few of the extra features on offer. My favourite though would have to be the 16-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, which makes every drive that much more enjoyable. And if you want to adjust the volume, all you need to do is... If you're not using gesture control, of course there are all the other options just like the X3. The choice is yours.
So, the iX3 is fun, cosy and plush, with a sporty edge on the road. It doesn't miss a trick. Inside, the only giveaway that you're in the iX3 is because of these blue trims on the steering wheel, on the gear selector, and the start-stop button, which match with this lovely stitched Sensatec dashboard. You do get this iX3 plate here too.
There are a few tweaks to the driving modes, and of course you can monitor and control your charging settings to take full advantage of off-peak power. Otherwise, it's the same high-class interior as other X3 models.
Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both wireless and look brilliant on the 12.3-inch display, as does the integrated satellite navigation with live traffic updates.
The boot can be accessed via its power tailgate with the push of a button or the kick of a foot, just one of the many standard features packed into the iX3.
Despite the rear electric motor and batteries, the boot is only 40 litres smaller than the petrol and diesel X3 models. The changes on the outside are subtle, the biggest styling difference being this smooth grille that improves aerodynamics for increased range. There are a few tweaks to the bumpers too. I do love these 20-inch M-Lite alloy wheels that are unique to the iX3.
The black roof rails and window trimmings paired to the classic carbon black finish looks tough, with a hint of blue shimmering throughout the paintwork on a sunny day.
Our car is fitted with laser light headlights, which use an adaptive matrix to sculpt the light around other vehicles, just one of the few options available on the already loaded iX3.
Charging the iX3 is easy. You can stop into a DC fast charger and recharge in around an hour. The switch to an EV has never been more appealing, as the iX3 includes a complimentary 5-year subscription for ChargeFox. And considering the impressive range, you may only need to do this once every few weeks.
At home, you can install a BMW wallbox that will let you charge from 0 to 80% in around 8 hours on a single phase, or just over 5 hours with 3-phase. All BMW EVs include a portable charger too for topping up the battery when needed. This plugs into a regular power point and will add about 100 kilometres of range in around 8 hours. For most of us, that's more than enough for a regular day's driving.
Even with the hilly terrain and travelling at higher speeds, I still have more than enough charge to get me comfortably back to town. That's real-world efficiency. Now, I'm not too far away from a charging station, and while I could recharge, I don't have to. The long range in the iX3 is all the peace of mind that I need. As you can see, the X3 and iX3 are class-leading premium SUVs, with practicality, luxury, and driving enjoyment all getting a big tick from me. Whichever you may choose, you know that you're getting a premium experience and a trusted badge. And with the iX3, a familiar package just with an electric drivetrain, it's never been a better time to make that switch to an electric vehicle.